I'm Bill. I'm with Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the garage. And I apologize, but welcome back to the Ninja build. And this is the hopefully the final episode that we have. If you guys have missed the past episodes, take a look. We're going to be playing it up here. It has been a little while. June was the last time I've actually kind of really worked on the bike. I put little bits on here and there just because the garage gets so hot here in the summer. It's kind of hard to get in here and really work without sweating off, and obviously I can't film and have the air conditioner on. So it's been nice and cool. It's beautiful today, so I thought I'd get in the garage and finish this up. Now, the bike is basically a done rolling chassis. We've got everything done on the bike. I did fire it up, fired right up, perfect. But today's the big special day. We finally reveal Eddie with Shred Dog's paintwork. Now, you guys hear me, I talk about Eddie all the time, and I love Eddie. Thank you, Eddie, so much for the work that you do. Eddie painted my Sriracha bike, which you guys have seen in the past. Eddie's also painted Bogna's R3. So, of course, we had to have him paint the Ninja 300. So, when we originally started, I gave him the bodywork. I said, you know what? Surprise me. And it took him a little while to get kind of some ideas. Bogna gave him some ideas, but when we were at Moto America in Monterey, that's when the idea sparked that we were going to inspire this off of another bike that we really love the color scheme. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do a quick walk around on the bike, and we're going to show you kind of what I've done to the bike and how I finished it up and all the bits that we've done. And then what we'll do is I'm just going to basically mount this. So I'm going to fast forward through this. Hopefully it's going to take too long, but I've basically got this bin full of bolts and nuts, and it's been sitting here so long and stuff has been thrown in here. It might take me some time to get through that. So that's why I'm just going to kind of fast forward through all of this and kind of get everything mounted, and then we'll be back. So thank you guys for sticking around the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. And of course, leave us a comment down below if you do have some questions about the parts and what we've done, or if you've got some questions about Eddie's paint work, please comment down below. So let's go ahead and take a look around the bike right now. All right, so the Ninja 300, we have it. So I'm going to walk through, I'll kind of go all the way around the bike and talk about what we've done. But the major work was up, of course, in the controls. So we have most of the parts that we've replaced this with have been all with Vortex. I have to give a huge shout out to Vortex for helping us out with this. And if you guys haven't seen them, vortexracing.com, and they have bits. We have bits all over the collection. We have bits. So clip-ons, and we've got our levers, and we were able to, actually we did do a new brake master. We were able to use our same throttle, but we've got our nice lever ends, so that's very nice. Onto this side, we've got, again, new levers, clip-ons, and a lever guard over there. And down through the middle, basically, we didn't do much to the engine. I did put new plugs in the engine, but really there wasn't much that I needed to do. So not much done here. And then back through here, of course, we still have the DynoJet auto tune and the power commanders back here. So that was all kind of on there. We're still waiting on, I went ahead and mounted back the Yoshimura exhaust, but we're still waiting on the Two Bros exhaust. We replaced the GB Racing cover and new rear sets by Vortex. Of course, we gave it a quick oil change, and I went ahead and the radiator had a spot on there that had been patched before. So I really wanted to just replace the radiator. So I went ahead and replaced the radiator. I figured I have it out. It's done. We replaced the front brake line, gave it new brake pads. We retained the same rotors. You can see we still got to switch the front tire out. We're going from the racing slicks to the DOT Q3 Plus tires. So I'll show you that in the back. But you can see basically this side, that's all complete. Onto the other side, nothing major on this side because this side wasn't involved in the crash. But we went ahead and still updated certain things. We did never had a lever guard, so we did put a lever guard on it. And of course, we put the Vortex rear sets kept the quick shifter from DynoJet on there, so that's nice. New chain and front sprocket and rear sprocket. So we've got all of the sprocket all on there, Vortex and EK chain. Perfect, love it, thank you Vortex. You can see on the rear tire here, we did switch to a Moto America Q3 Plus, and basically we just wanted to make sure, I'm not a big slick guy, and so I really enjoy my and Bogna's Power RS's, which she's about due on the Q3s. We have a new rear here. But with this, we decided that we were just going to go ahead and go with the Q3s that I have a set from Moto America. So we're going to swap the front. But outside that, pretty much the bike is ready for body work. So without further ado, I'll show you guys the full body work and in the garage door. But we've got the upper. This is a hot body. Hot bodies racing. So we've got our upper and our lower. So you can see how that's going to kind of meet together. And the tank, absolutely gorgeous tank. Oh my God, I can't wait. And of course we've got the windscreen and the front fender, which I already messed up. So Eddie's got to fix that, and the side skirts, and then the tail. So super cool. So super excited. So I'm going to get this thing raised up and more accessible. I'm going to start at the top, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I'm excited. Let's go, guys. So I'm not sure if you guys saw in the video, but that didn't go quite as planned. We're about an hour later, and a lot of the time putting this thing on is fussing around. And we have had premium body work in the past. The Gixxer has, I forget who the Gixxer is, but we're using shark skins and a lot better quality. Hot Bodies is cheap and understands you get what you pay for. And I really didn't want to splurge on very nice body work for this because I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with this bike. So comment down below with what you think we should be doing with this bike. But the Hot Bodies body work, when I mocked it up, there was a lot of little things that I noticed that I didn't notice now that we're in paint and we're done, that it doesn't fit right. So we're having some fitment issues. So let's go to the GoPro and I'll show you guys what those fitment issues are. All right, so now looking at the bike, you'll see some of the fitment issues is, we'll pull the seat off real quick, but you'll see here, this is supposed to tuck behind here and the tab doesn't align. This is your stock piece of body work, and this is the aftermarket tail. So the tail and the stock body work doesn't line up quite well. So you'll see on this side I've got to finagle to get that thing to stick there. But once that's done, that's fine. Getting just the mating of this has been tough, and so one of the tabs flinged off, and well, I've got to find Waldo now. But we've got to get this lined up. But and then up in front, what's very unfortunate is once we've got it mounted and we see the bolts here, is this bottom bolt, once it tightened down, we kind of cracked the fairing a little bit, which is super bummer. And then you can see also the fitment issue here is it doesn't really kind of fit very well. Look, it's a race bodywork. It looks fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But fitment isn't quite 100%. So you'll see on this side, you know, this gap should be much smaller up here. This should be more condensed down. And then you can see the fitment here doesn't really kind of fit in. And then the issue that we have back here is, and this is a minor issue, is that there's a tab that needs to be drilled into the tail, so that goes in. And this is going to be an easier fix because once this goes in, then we'll snap that in. But on this side, we don't have that tab. So that's kind of a bummer. Or that tab got broken off. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that tab got broken off. So, but we can kind of see here. I mean, the paint looks amazing, Eddie. Eddie, you did an amazing job. So let's throw the seat back on just to kind of show you guys the complete. Obviously, you got to get that mounted up. But woo, yeah, absolutely beautiful, guys. I love it. So it looks rad. Eddie, thank you, Eddie. It looks so rad. And hopefully you guys can kind of see, you know, when you're not dealing with like the stock bodywork, alignment issues are always there. And like I said, we have premium bodywork on the other two ones. This one I kind of skimped on price. I shouldn't have, but I did. And fitment isn't 100%, but the paint looks beautiful on this bike. And I can't wait to get it out on track. And actually, we've got the fuel tank hooked up so we can get the fuel pump through it and get this thing fired up. And so I fired it up one time only before, and so we just hooked up the gas, and here we are. So we still got to get it down, and we have to adjust the handlebars and kind of do the adjustments and get everything, you know, in a better riding position, because right now it's kind of, I think it's kind of tight. But so super rad. So thank you guys for sticking around for this build. I know it was kind of a weird build, but let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys followed this build, and let me know if it's something that you guys would see more in depth, maybe in the future. Maybe we do some race bike rebuilds, kind of like what Chase with Chase on Two Wheels does. He does these wreck bike rebuilds. What do you guys think about us doing some race bike rebuilds and getting wreck bikes? Basically, that's what this was. Now, this was a full race bike already. It had been wrecked by Wreck-It Jack Roach. So there was a lot of damage on this side. So it was completely rebuilt. So is it something you guys enjoy? Is it something you guys like? Comment down below. But thank you guys for sticking around for this build, and make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button, ring that bell, and we've got more stuff going to go on through the winter in the garage, because of course we'll be cooped up here at home. So stay tuned. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Until next video, we'll see you then. Thanks, guys.